So, I'm putting together kind of the last touches on this video, and my first clip's not loading, so this is going to be the intro clip for the video, I guess, but it's literally just the shoulder workout. So, I wanted to I wanted to keep the same schedule of doing 1 to 2 videos a week. So, we're trying to I'm trying to keep that schedule. So, this is going to be the intro clip. But yeah, I mean this was shoulders the other day, and I'm gonna try and do a voiceover and kind of see how that goes with this. But anyway, on with the video. Sorry, there's no kind of like long intro about my day and kind of the lead up and what I want to prophesize for the or hypothesize for the workout. But anyway, hopefully it gets kind of works itself out and kind of fixed in the next one. But in the meantime, here's the doggy freaking out. Do you got anything to say? No? Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like that. All right. I will see you guys in the next video. What's going on, guys? So I thought I'd do a voice recording for this. So first up, what we got is some rear delt face pulls where I'm lying down on a bench. I saw this in a Sam Sulik video, and I tried it a couple times and I really liked it. So the way that I kind of have it set up is I basically have my eyes looking straight up at the ceiling and in line with that cable. And really, I'm just trying to pull and pull my forearms back basically as I'm doing this. And honestly, the hardest part isn't even really the face pulls, it's just having somehow to keep your legs crossed. But, and then, yeah, this is kind of the back half of my last set of these. I did 3 or 4 sets of this, and I always try to do partials, but sometimes it gets pretty difficult to do with exercises like this. So, it's a little weird to do partials. I mean, I don't necessarily know if it's useful, but I like to do them and they feel pretty good. So, and then afterwards we did some dumbbell rear delt flies. Normally I would probably just do this on pec deck, but when I first started working out, I really like to do this. I did these back in high school as kind of like supplemental work after swim practice when I went home and went in my parents' basement and literally just did curls in this exercise. And so I'm not necessarily trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together. I'm more trying to take my pinky and the outer part of the dumbbell and basically try and just sweep out. And then once I can no longer go out anymore, then start to go up. And for some reason, that really connects with me to activate my rear delts. If you start trying to think of squeezing your shoulder blades together, it becomes more of a back exercise. And although you can't like eliminate the traps in these because to activate your rear delts, I mean, you kind of have to just because of where they feed in, you have to activate your traps. Um, it does put less of the traps become less of the uh, driving muscle group. And then after this, we did some dumbbell shoulder press. I haven't really done a whole lot of presses in a while. Most of my bodybuilding stuff has not really been like strength oriented, but I decided maybe I should probably go back to this just because I don't do a lot of heavy pressing right now. I'm slowly trying to bring it back in. And I used to like dumbbell overhead press. I think it's really healthy for a shoulder. Um, I have a not a super great rotator cuff, and so kind of doing anything where I can strengthen it and being able to do a unilateral movement like a dumbbell press really helps. And I like the stability that a dumbbell makes me do. But this is a warm up set with 60 pounds, and then I think I went up to 70 pounds here. Yeah, yeah, there's the gap in the dumbbell rack. Yeah, so I went up to 70s, and I have not done this in man, probably like 3 years. I think the most I've ever done is like 80 pounds for a set of 8, and I think I did this 70 pounds. I can't remember. It might have been like 10 or something. But these reps were back then when I was in college. These reps were nowhere near as slow and controlled as these are right here. So I was pretty surprised and pretty proud of this. But sometimes it just goes to show, when you take a break from an exercise for a long time and you go back to it, you might surprise yourself at how much strength you have and how much more control you can get and whatnot. But and then after this, we did some lateral raises, and this was actually the first time I had ever really done lateral raises like this. I went like above my what is that, my clavicle, like above my shoulders, and I don't know, it just felt really good. It's not necessarily that you lose. Once you get past your clavicle, you're not really driving with your side delts. At least I don't feel it. But what it does allow is on the descension, you get more of a range of motion to use them, which I really like. Anytime that I can put more tension on my lateral, on the working muscle, it's really nice. But basically, once I couldn't do any more reps where I was going up above my head slow and controlled, I would take a break, pause, and just do your normal traditional lateral raises, and then bang out some partials at the end. And yeah, these felt pretty good. I think I did one more set, or where I showed one more set. And yeah, man, it burns like a mother. I really like doing partials and just kind of hanging out in like the burn. Yeah, this is a little bit of a better angle, I think, of showing how high up I'm going. And I'm trying to not like use my traps to shrug. I'm trying to really, kind of the same thing with those rear delt flies. I'm trying to go out to the side and then go up, rather than just trying to force the weight up to the side. It's an odd thing, but once you kind of think of it like that, if you don't feel your shoulders, that might be something that could help work for you, because it definitely helps work for me. And yeah, now I'm just kind of posing and messing around, so I'll hang back and let posing me do the talking, I guess. For once, this audio actually works, so
We'll see. I don't really know how to. I don't even really know how to flex shoulder. Well, I don't know how to flex in general, but I definitely don't know how to flex shoulders super well. That right one looks pretty good though. I don't even know if you can see. Oh yeah, that's better. All right, let's see. We gotta hurry. Rear delts are coming along pretty good. On the back. All right. Pretty good.